Hello, my name is Yuhang, and I'm the first author of the paper Behavioral Bias of Vision Language Models, a behavioral finance view. Today, I'll go through our poster and introduce this work to you. First, I want to specify our task of interest. Our work is motivated by the increasing need of evaluations for rapidly evolving vision language models, as they may have harmful biases for applications in different domains. We study behavioral bias in large vision language models from an interdisciplinary perspective, behavioral finance, which combines finance and psychology in decision making. Specifically, we investigated two known human biases, recency bias and authority bias, to see if large vision language models can make rational predictions based on the financial data or not. To do the evaluation, we propose an end-to-end framework as shown here on the top. Our framework leads to three major contributions. First, we carefully curated a new dataset named DinoStack. Second, we well designed the prompt templates for our two behavioral biases. Third, we defined a new metric, bias index, to measure the bias effect, which is the percentage of wrong predictions induced by the bias in all wrong predictions. In conclusion, our task can be seen as a binary classification task, where the bias data retrieved from our DinoStack dataset is formatted into a multimodal input, including a stock chart and a text prompt. And then the model will output the probability between 0 and 1, which represents the probability of potential bullish stock movement in the future. All right, then I'll introduce our DinoStack dataset and the experiment. Our DinoStack dataset is composed of two major data types, daily stock data and quarterly EPS data, including 12 components such as open-close stock prices, trading volumes, reported EPS, estimated EPS, supply, etc. These components are all collected by real-time financial APIs that makes our dataset dynamic. We retrieve the bias data based on the bias signal and the window sizes, according to the operational definitions in our paper. Window size is the number of EPS reports included in a time window. For our experiment, we choose window sizes of 4, 8, 12, 16, and 20, and we sample 100 data points for each window size. Once the bias data is given, our framework will draw a professional stock candle chart with EPS markers, as shown here in the figure, and format a structured prompt and then input into the models. Our prompt is well designed into a notepad style because we found that a naive plain text prompt cannot elicit the model's comprehensive understandings, and it's also failed to output the probability between 0 and 1. We show the comparison between our prompt and the naive prompt here as well. Lastly, we choose 6 latest large language models for our evaluations, including a proprietary model GPT-4o and 5 open source models, such as NavaLex, Mobile VLM, etc. Okay, then I'll show you the results. First, we report the model's average prediction accuracy and bias index over all window sizes for two biases. In the table here, as you can see, proprietary model GPT-4o shows significant less bias overall with a bias index below 2% and maintain the highest prediction accuracy. On the other hand, open source models are all affected by the two biases to some extent. We then look into the bias effect for each window size. For recency bias, we found that GPT-4o is not affected with the bias index below 5% for all window sizes. Open source models are all affected, as the bias can be mitigated by a longer window size. For authority bias, GPT-4o is still not affected regardless of the window size. While open source models are influenced heavily, we didn't find an obvious relationship among bias index accuracy and window sizes. Instead, we investigated the model's output and suspect that the authority bias is primarily caused by different pre-training data, which instills different beliefs in authority figures into the models. Well, in conclusion, our work found that open source models are largely affected by recency bias and authority bias, while proprietary model GPT-4o is almost uninfluenced and sometimes even surpassing human. This leads us to a conjecture that larger models trained with well-curated data can resist human-like biases and become more powerful. For recency bias, longer window size can mitigate the bias. For authority bias, it's closely related to the pre-training and is non-trivial to mitigate. Finally, we leave the rough analysis of human biases and principled mitigation method for future works. That's all for our work. Thanks for listening.